Welcome to today's explainer. We're jumping right in, guys, because we're tackling something you are probably doing right this very second. Maybe even while you're watching this. We're breaking the cycle of digital brain rot. Let's not waste a single second here, because frankly, in today's attention economy, your focus is literally the most valuable currency you have. And right now, it's being drained by the minute. Let's go.
Okay, let's dive into this. I want you to be totally, brutally honest with yourself right now. Do you check your phone every 2 minutes, even when it hasn't buzzed? There's no notification, no ring, no phantom vibration in your pocket, but your hand just instinctively reaches out to grab it anyway? It's kind of like a phantom limb syndrome for the digital age, isn't it? This is the very first hyper-relatable symptom of the modern condition we're dissecting today.
And we're going to keep this moving fast because, well, that's exactly what your brain wants, right? Think about it. Do you find yourself watching videos at 2x speed? Have normal-paced conversations or just regular-speed information started feeling agonizingly slow to you? It's like if the data isn't being fired directly into your brain at absolute warp speed, it's just plain boring. If you feel like you've completely lost the patience for normal-speed reality, you are definitely not alone. Your brain has been conditioned to literally crave a fire hose of information.
And how about this one? Challenge yourself for just a second here. Can you sit in a room in total silence just for a few minutes? Or do you instantly open TikTok or Instagram or whatever your infinite scroll of choice happens to be? It's like our brains are constantly begging for stimulation. They're absolutely terrified of a quiet moment. We're actually losing the fundamental human ability to simply be alone with our own thoughts without a glowing screen acting as a kind of digital pacifier.
Okay, let's take a breath. Let's slow down for a second to look at the official diagnosis. So the crucial point is, what we are dealing with here is not a recognized medical disease. Brain rot is a behavioral mental condition. It's caused by nonstop scrolling, an endless diet of ultra-short content, and those constant, unpredictable hits of social media dopamine. And the result? It leads directly to weak attention, overwhelming laziness, and chronic overthinking. We aren't dealing with a virus here, we're dealing with a mental state that we've essentially trained our brains to crave through sheer repetition.
Section 1. Top symptoms of brain rot. Diagnosing the digital epidemic. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly what that diagnosis looks like in practice. You see, our daily digital habits directly dictate our mental state. If you're eating while staring at screens, because you can't just sit and enjoy a meal, your mental focus deteriorates to the point where you literally cannot focus for 5 minutes on deep work. If you wake up and immediately reach for your phone to start your day, you trap yourself in constant overthinking and anxiety because your brain never actually powers down. And when you chase these intense motivation spikes from random reels that literally only last 5 minutes before you're feeling lazy again, well, you ultimately end up feeling entirely disconnected from real life. It is a perfect picture of a brain starving for real meaning, but just constantly stuffing itself with digital junk food.
Normal life starts feeling boring. Just let that sink in for a second. Because of endless reels and hyper-stimulating algorithmic feeds, our baseline for everyday excitement has been completely artificially ruined. A walk in the park, a quiet cup of coffee, a normal, steady conversation with a good friend, they suddenly feel incredibly mundane. And why? Because they aren't giving you that instant, highly engineered dopamine hit. Real life simply cannot compete with an algorithm specifically designed to keep your eyes glued to a screen.
Section 2. How it destroys life. The unseen fallout.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the stark, undeniable contrast between real-life consequences and the online illusion. In the real world, this habit takes a massive toll. Weaken relationships because you're physically present but mentally miles away, dramatically low confidence, and completely ruined sleep. But why do we keep doing it? Well, because the online world offers this powerful illusion. False dopamine that feels like an actual accomplishment, a constant distraction from the hard things we really need to face, and an unending, unfulfilling need for entertainment. The fake rewards of the online world are actively, silently draining the vitality right out of your real world.
And the fallout extends far, far beyond just wasting a few hours of your evening. The realities here are harsh. Memory becomes incredibly weak. I mean, you can't even remember an article you read 10 minutes ago. Productivity drops to absolute zero. Your natural sleep cycles are completely ruined by that endless scrolling in the dark. Anxiety and daily stress absolutely skyrocket. And the ultimate cost of all this? A total loss of personal self-control. This isn't just about killing time anymore, guys. This condition is actively destroying your future discipline and your ability to achieve your goals.
Section 3. The Dopamine Detox Plan, Reclaiming Your Mind.
Let's move to and see how this builds into a structured 6-step roadmap to get your sanity back. Step 1, the dopamine detox. Carve out just 1 hour daily with absolutely no phone. Step 2, establish morning and night boundaries. Don't touch your phone for 30 minutes after waking up and turn off all screens a full hour before sleep. Step 3, social media limits. Go into your settings right now and set strict daily caps for your most addictive apps. Step 4, accept boredom. Stop needing constant entertainment. Let your mind wander. It's actually incredibly healthy. Step 5, exercise and walk. Physical movement literally resets your brain's chemistry. And finally, step 6, the deep work habit. Spend just 30 minutes a day entirely focused on one single task without multitasking. This is exactly how you rebuild your attention span, brick by brick.
Section 4. Taking back control, the choice is yours. So, I'm going to leave you with this final provocative thought today. Ask yourself right now, will you control your phone or will you let it control your life? The power is completely in your hands. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. I am challenging you to start your dopamine detox the exact second this screen goes black. You've absolutely got this. See you next time.